atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the whole is just you.
Alrighty, stream time. Totally did not forget what time it was. Totally not at all. I think you are delusional. Stream time, Sunday Night Live. I'm going to choose a random game and we're going to game. And I'm currently in my private world of RimWorld, so fuck it. We're going to do RimWorld today. Yeah. This is just a forewarning. The RimWorld series, or RimWorld live streams, are not coming back yet. I am waiting on 2 different mods right now that have not been updated to 1.6, and I'd really rather have both of them in there. But we are going to be playing my personal save, which I've been doing the new start for the new Odyssey DLC. And I think I have a fairly firm grasp of how the DLC works, and so far I'm absolutely in love with it. It does have its annoying moments, but all in all, it's not that bad. So without further ado, let's actually get into the game proper. So you may notice that I have a really wonky looking base. Well, this isn't actually a base. This is actually a starship, or rather a grav ship. So basically, it allows me to fly around the map. So if I go into world view, I can take this base and go to any tile I want. The downside is, let me see if I can find one. There was one nearby. I know that because we didn't jump that far. Here it is. So the downside is that you can see grav ship launch. Basically, I can't go back to this tile ever again. What's up, Baller? I can't go back to this tile ever again because I launched the grav ship from this location. It is permanently ruined. I can never go back. So it's very important that I have 100% coverage of the planet. It's not like I'm going to run out of tiles anytime soon. But basically, I can fly wherever the hell I want with my ship, other than going to specific tiles, like I think certain faction tiles I can't go to. But I can also go out into orbit, where there are asteroids, and there are satellites, and there are bases and stuff, and all kinds of cool jazz. So, yeah. This is my current grav ship on my personal save. Baller, you're weird. It's been an absolute pain in the ass because the way that you build this is you need this flooring, which is grav ship substructure, which requires a bit of this, the Gravlite panel. And unfortunately, I can now make them now, but early game, the only way that you can get Gravlite panels is by going to locations like this with this symbol here, such as the cave system and stuff like that. I think there's another one somewhere on the map. Yeah, right here. There's another one right here, which is the frozen terraformer. So you have to go to these locations, and there are specific things that you have to do at those locations. And basically, your end goal is to either get grav cores, if they have them, which allow you to expand your ship even farther, or the Gravlite panels, which are the important thing, because that's how you further build out your ship. Now, luckily, making the actual grav ship hull isn't expensive at all. I think it's just like 7 steel. Yeah, 7 steel to make that. So the only limiting factor when it comes to your grav ship is having enough grav cores, which, like I said, go to those unique POIs, as well as getting Gravlite panels. Now, once you have gone far enough in your research, you get to advanced grav tech, which means you can now craft Gravlite panels. However, there's a problem. If I click on this, we need Vaxstone blocks. Now, how do we get Vaxstone? Well, we get Vaxstone by going into orbit, but there's a problem with going into orbit. It is incredibly cold, and it lacks all oxygen. So basically, your ship needs to be safe from hard vacuum, as well as having a lot of heating. And luckily, that's exactly what we have. We have these little dinky things known as oxygen pumps. They fill the room that they're in with oxygen. And then thanks to a mod, we also have heat pads, because I have wall-mounted stuff now. So if you don't have the heat pad themselves, which I think is from the mod utility columns, if you don't have that, you can also just go into your standard temperature and just build basic heaters. those work as well. I guess if you're super dirt poor, which you shouldn't be at this point because all it costs is steel, you could also do a campfire, but I don't know how efficient that's going to be at keeping your base warm. Another challenging part about having a grav ship is the fact that you're usually very limited on space, and the grav engine itself produces power, but it only produces 1200 power, so you have to have actual power production on your ship. That's why one of the things I have these little things right now, the GravCore power cells. They produce 1200 a pop, so we have a total of 7 of those, which means we have an excess of power, but not a lot. A thing that you can do really early game is butchering humans, butchering insects, and then if you can risk it, doing vegetables and going through the biofuel refinery and then just melting those down and then getting chem fuel. Now I have a shit ton of chem fuel, as you can see. I currently have 2,783. I'm not actually using chem fuel other than for the thrusters, which we need the small chem fuel tanks in order to do anything like that. So yeah, our ship is it's not fancy looking. It's very bare bones. It's very utilitarian. I build rooms as I need them, and I need more right now. But of course, there's another problem with this, and that is range. Because if I click on the grav ship, you can see this blue circle. This is the range of the grav ship itself. Now, we have these 2 little circles here that are being given to us by grav field extenders. But basically, it has to be within this little AoE. If it's outside of it, it doesn't count as being part of the grav ship. So that's another reason why grav cores are so important, because these little grav field extenders require 1 grav core per. Plus, they increase the amount of substructure flooring that you can handle. As you can see, I'm very close to my limit. I'm at 947 out of 1,000. But regardless, that's our current situation. Our living situation is slowly getting better, ever so slowly. I'm currently running out of plasteel once again, which is nothing new, which means I also need to do research to start doing underground mining. What do you want? You want dusters. Dusters at normal quality or higher. We can get 308 plasteel. Plasteel is super important for me right now. Alright. You want dusters at normal. So let's go to our tailoring bench. Bills. We want to make a new bill because I don't want to fuck with the one I already have. Where are dusters? There's dusters. Okay. Do it until you have 12, right? That's what it was? Yeah, 12 dusters total. 12 dusters total at anything from normal to legendary. Pause when satisfied. Unpause at 0, I guess. Which also means I'm going to have to lower this to poor and awful. So yeah, this is the current situation of my little base here. Not the best, as you can see. I'm still running modded because I enjoy doing mods. It adds flexibility. One of the most important ones is these different storage mods. They are unbelievably useful because standard storage benches are fucking awful. I think that the standard storage shelves, I think they only hold 3 items on each side. So yeah, this holds 6 items total, which is fucking disgusting. Compare that to even just the grav ship tier 2, which can hold a total of 12. 8 or 6 on each side. So having storage mods is incredibly valuable, especially on a grav ship where 9 times out of 10 you are... No, stop that. Stop mental state. This is my personal save. I don't care about using that. But anyway, it's very important on a grav ship because 9 times out of 10 you don't have enough room, so you need powerful storage solutions. Because otherwise, yeah. So I think we're just gonna chill here for a little while. There's not a lot in terms of mining, but that's fine. We're gonna chill here. We're gonna give them the time that they need to do the tailoring stuff. Where exactly, actually, are we supposed to be going? Oh, really? It's the Dominion. Okay. We might take off and land nearby. It looks like there's a whole bunch of mountainous zones. So we'll probably take off, land nearby, and then when we have everything, we will send a caravan over. Why aren't you filling up the hopper? We have more than enough meat. There they go. Yeah, another valuable thing is that my colony doesn't care about the taste of nutrient paste, so I've literally just been using that as a cheaper alternative, because I think it requires less ingredients to make nutrient paste compared to actual meals. Sweet! Advanced fabrication, which means, thanks to one of my mods, I should now be able to disassemble. Maybe it's not here. It's not here. Maybe it's in the machining table? I know that I have a mod that allows me to disassemble. Yeah, there we go. Disassemble mechanoids. It's not perfect. I'm not going to get 100% yield, but I do have a chance of getting some better stuff. It's basically the Archaeotech mod and the Archaeotech bench. I just don't require level 15. I think the Archaeotech mod, though, will have a higher yield of resources, so it's like, it's a cheap alternative for right now. Plus, I already have too many mechanoid corpses. So, strip them apart. You better be taking those waste packs out of the base. Last thing I need is more of those fucking waste packs. Yeah, we're almost guaranteed to get waste packs, but whatever. Oops, I did not tell them to stop chopping up insects. Oh well. Oh well. What do we still have on the map? We'll hunt the muffalo, although that is dangerous. We'll do the grizzly bears. We'll do the insects that are apparently coming back. Oh right, there was a hive. We won't go for any of the smaller stuff, though. Generally, when I hunt, I want the larger creatures. That way we get more of the same type of meat, rather than having, like, you know, we can have a whole bunch of muffalo meat, or we can have, like, 2 random meat that is taking up a slot that's, like, squirrel meat, you know? It doesn't make sense. Plus, it's better for our hoppers if it's a higher meat value creature. Just little tips like that. Where was that insect hive? They're right over here. Bugs. Bugs are mining. Bugs are doing bug things. It'd be nice if I could tame the bugs, have war insects. Having little war insects skittering around would be awesome, but we already have problems with food. The next big room that I want to do is either expanding our main chamber here, a little cargo bay, or making an actual hydroponics facility, which I'm leaning towards the hydroponics facility. I can always rip apart a room and recreate it somewhere else. The only determining factor is whether or not I have enough of the Gravlight panels. Which I think I might hold off on expanding until I have 2 grav cores, because then I can make the grav field pylon, which I think gives us more substructure as well as a much larger range. So we might wait for that. Ah, good. It is a 1x1. Perfect. Conversion. Still waiting on you to get off of your fucking... Do you have the apostasy thing? Is that why you refuse to change? No, you don't have apostasy. You're just really fucking determined to keep your damn ideology. I can respect that, but it's also annoying. Alright, how are we looking? We're 6 out of 12. Yeah, this is one of the things that you kind of have to think about, and then once you think about it, it's like, oh, that's a really good idea. These trade quests, don't accept them right away. Because you can start, it gives you just a slight extra amount of time. Wait until it's almost expired, and then accept the quest. The entire time you're building the clothes, or sewing the clothes, I guess. We can reform the ideology. Wonderful. A combat supplier from Helios Fortress. Wonderful. You probably don't have any guns I want, but, you know. Jarvis, you are my trader. Go trade. Let's see, what do we got? Medicine. I will always take medicine, because I'm always running out. Gene pack. No, I don't want either of those. I don't need incendiary missiles. Here's what we're looking for. Anything good. Nothing good there. Ooh, mono longbow. That could be good. The fuck is this? Oh, this is from CMC. The new version of CMC. A portable EM-assisted recoilless launcher utilizing electromagnetic rail acceleration for extended range compared to conventional models, though incapable of firing over obstacles. Cool. So it's just a big fucking rocket launcher. I mean, I can get behind that, but I'm not going to buy it. Prestigious marine armor. Marine armor in general would be really good. Right now we're just running vac suits and plate armor. Actually, I think we're just running vac suits right now, which I don't think have very good defensive values. They're average. They're pretty decent. They're not amazing. But they're not awesome. I'm gonna buy the mono longbow. Ho 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 ho! 3,400. Holy hell! That's expansive. That's very expansive. I never looked at this one. I had gotten this new legendary weapon. What are its modifiers? Extended barrel, but has longer range than normal. Cool. Glad I wasted my time getting this thing. I mean, it is a burn gun or whatever the fuck burn gun or Hellcat rifle. That's what it is, not burn gun. I'm an idiot. It is a Hellcat rifle, which I think are pretty good. I think the flamethrowers on them are pretty decent. Oh my god, how the hell did I get so many bionics? And why have I not been using them? Let's see. I'm not getting rid of the Persona Core. I'd rather not get rid of that. I know I have Frillis Tails. There you go. I have some Frillis Tail. I should keep the Luciferium because there's some of the Xenos armors that require Luciferium to build them. Solar Juice can go away. Go Juice. Stimulant Mechanites. Wake Up. Actually, I should keep Go Juice. I really should start, setting up medical bills for stuff like that. Alright, I don't know who I'm going to give the mono long bow to, but we have one now. If I'm being honest, it's kind of just a rash decision. Impulse buy. Ooh, shiny thing. Let's throw chunks down here as well, because I don't want those steel chunks. Get rid of these damn things. Sweet! The Infinite Chem reactor is making the new thing. Awesome! That means I can make medicine here soon. Actually, I need to do medical production. Drug production. And then medicine production, yeah. Fuck are you shooting at now? Oh, they're attacking the bugs. Well then. Fuck the bugs, I guess. Kill it. There, go. Finish off. Always take some bug corpses because I can turn into more chem fuel. Not that I really need more chem fuel. So, as I had said before, your best save, no. What happened? What'd you do? As I was saying before, I'm doing the new start, which means that I start with the grav ship, but the mechanoids are constantly hunting me. So every once in a while I need to move on. Magma spiders join. Are those zonable? No, they're pen. Alright, then slaughter them. If they were zonable, that'd be perfect, but they're pen animals. Lame. Alright, fuckers, get to work. Everybody set up on their schedules. Yeah, everybody set up on schedules. Incoming mechanoids. See, I told you. 11 days, 7 hours. So you should probably head out by then. We might be able to handle it, but yeah, I'd rather not risk it. Ooh, Frillises! Tame them, and then we can slaughter them once they're tamed, because I'd rather not fuck with them when they're wild. They hurt like hell. Drug production, perfect. We need medicine production now. And we can get the medical cabinet. Ooh. We also need a med bay. That might be more important than a hydroponics facility on board the ship. A med bay is probably going to be way more important. Slaughter the Frillis, please. I suppose I can keep one Frillis. I don't want a lot of them, because otherwise then we're going to start to have actual problems with food. So maybe we can keep one just so that we can get the Frillis wool. Because that would be useful. Unsuspend standard butchering. Just so we can get a little bit. Actually, no, we already have plenty of meat there. Quest expires, except for the plasteel. And we just need one more. So let's launch. Oh, no, wait, cancel. Because I want the Frillises. I at least want one of the Frillises. Fortunately, I don't have a taming artifact. Tame it. Tame it. Damn it. 42% chance and you fucking failed. Go tame the other one. Tame it. Ow, I just got struck by lightning. Or, you just got struck by lightning. No, fucking tame it. Playing fire. Wow, everything's happening all at once. 32% chance. Mechanoids! Lancers! The Scorcher's on fire. Perfect. Burn, you fuckhead. Okay. I really want to get the parts that are in it because there might be plasteel. You fuckers go in there. You go there. Damn it. Scorcher barely got dealt any damage. Actually, it can get dealt any damage. Actually, you stayed there. You. No, not you. Which one? You. Come here. Can you hit him from there? No. Piss it off. You missed. Piss it off. You missed. Piss it off. Shoot it. There we go. Oh god. Where the fuck are they going? They're not attacking. You attack that, will it piss them off? They don't seem to care. Actually, what I should do is just have you guys there. This is one of the new mods that I recently found. It's called Draft AI. And as you can see, it has a whole overlay. And basically, you see this red strip? This is basically a danger zone. So if there are colonists walking around, especially if they are drafted already, they'll do their best to avoid this. Not only this, but it makes it so that the colonists actually have legitimate smart AI, so they'll try to go to the location that has the best cover, the best hit chance, the best whatever it is, as well as the lowest chance to actually take damage. It makes them actually intelligent, which means that we can have some legitimately cool looking battles rather than the standard stuff that we always see. But not so much right here, because they're all clustered up like idiots. Where are you going? It's probably because there's so many colonists that they're trying to figure out how the hell to go around without being in firing lines. Jarvis, what the fuck? Seriously? What is with this game and just randomly doing shit like that? Just, nope, I'm gonna have this shot and it's just gonna completely obliterate that specific part. No, fuck this. If it's legitimate, like they took a bunch of damage and it makes sense that they died, I'll accept it. Otherwise, no, fuck you. Okay, so it looks like the problem with this mod is if there are too many sight lines. What in the fuck are you doing? If there are too many people running around trying to accomplish everything at once, it kind of breaks itself. So I want little, like, strike teams rather than just full out everybody go. Rescue. Not only that, but like I said, this is my own personal save. I can do whatever the fuck I want. You, come here. All that stuff urgently, please. Thank you. All of it is just experimenting. See how I can use it in the main game. Whoopsies. Seeing how I can use it in the main game and if it'll be useful at all when we get to actually streaming. That's mainly what this is. It's a personal save for me to play in my free time, as well as just to experiment with new mods and see how they function and whether or not they're good. Pteropods. Mechanoid cluster landing here. Ooh, we could get ourselves one of the new CMC weapons. I think we're going to wait until we teleport. Alternatively, we also could get 47 goodwill. What is our goodwill with the Empire right now? 53. I don't think that would get us above though. Can you just tame the fucking Frilicis so we can leave? I just need one. And they're fairly uncommon, so... Oh, it's probably because you're still on. However, I am noticing a problem, and that is ever so slight lag. Just like on our last world that we did in the main streams, how we had such a big area that it constantly lagged. I've loaded so many chunks and different tiles that it's also, once again, starting to lag. Ever so slightly every once in a while. Cold snap, whatever. So, I don't know if that's just a problem with Odyssey or if there's a mod that's causing a problem. One of the mods that I'm waiting on is Rocket Man, which is basically this massive stability mod. It just causes various different optimizations to make sure that the game doesn't lag. So that is one of them that I'm waiting on. And then there's another one which I think is the improve mod, because I'm sick of building multiple of the same item just trying to get a good quality item. Otherwise, after that, there might be one or two other mods. There's one mod that I'm waiting for a translation for. It recently came out, and it looks really interesting, but it needs a translation for it. From its, I don't know what language it is, some Asian language, to have a English translation. Hell, even if it's just a shitty AI translation, it would be best. It would be good. Hey, medicine production. We probably should make the penoxicillin, or however the fuck it said. Oh, good. Lambda is attacking. That's not nearby. That's on top of me, game. Fuck you. Get in the ship. No, you're not getting in the ship, you're panicking. Oh, okay, that works too. I assume that if I land too close to them, they'll probably get pissy about it, but... Gazelle habitat, that would be really good. You know what, fuck it, let's do gazelle habitat. Fuck's sakes, dude. Why? It's a fucking grav ship. Why does that piss you off? Encroaching on your territory, my ass. Just being a petulant child. What does that mean? Sunny. Gelatinous superorganism. These memories echoes occasionally bleeding into reality? What? You know, fuck it. I'm too curious. My dude is living a dangerous right now. Let's go! Hold on for dear life, dude. Fuck you, Lambda. Landing right on top of me like a douchebag. They're angered from waste dumping. Well, I don't care because they're hostile anyway. Although they may do a retaliatory strike. Was it square or more circle-like? What? Fuck are you on about? This isn't... this is gonna be difficult to defend against. I guess we could just put it like that. I really do need that plasteel. Ooh, hello. We'll happily take you, and I'll take you too, even if you are normal quality. Ooh, excellent. Nice. Guns! Miniguns! A doomsday rocket. Another minigun, another doomsday. Big old weapons of mass destruction. That's what I'd love to see. Human leather. You know what? I'll take it. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't take those because I don't need the steel or the components. There's silver over here. Ah, this makes it really easy to see ore. It makes it really easy to see ore. Because usually I have a hard time seeing uranium. I'll have no problem seeing uranium now. Yeah, there's not much to mine around here. Unfortunate. Any other structures of interest? Every once in a while you find a Real Ruins mod ruin that has something interesting on it. Nope, looks like that's it. Gravcore crash site. Crashed orbital platform. Well, don't mind if I do. Where is that? It's fucking miles away. That's like 3, maybe 2 jumps. 2, 3 jumps just to get to there. One thing that I do want to find still is the shuttle engines. They'll make a cargo shuttle. That would make trading way easier in situations like this. The last thing I need to do is piss them off even more. Yeah, that plasteel is just too good. Did we finish the bill? We did finish the bill, okay. Send caravan. Accept. Send all the Xenos because they have good carry capacity. Items. Dusters. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't care. Fucking go. Then we can get that plasteel from them. Which will be awesome. Low baby food. Oh, right, because I sent the mother. Yeah, they'll be back soon. Never mind. It's 1.4 days of travel. Holy shit. Yeah, see, a shuttle would be awesome right now. Square circle like the Asian language. I don't remember. Let's see. We'll also do Go Juice. What does this require again? The Nutramine. And then Go Juice requires that and Yayo. Well, that's annoying. How do you make Yayo again? Right there, Psychic Refining. Okay. That's annoying, but whatever. Are these any good? Ooh, hello. Good thing I checked. You can go there. And that one's trash. Actually, there's not a whole hell of a lot for you guys to do. I mean, I guess you can hunt. There are fuckloads of boars. We won't take the Mackeys. We will take the rhinos, though. Probably a mistake to try this, but... I wonder if the draft mod, if that also works when they're hunting. Doesn't look like it. Get him, turrets. Oh, one hit. Purchase hunting. Once again, I do not need components. I have 1,198 components. Jesus Christ. We can make advanced components, though. I would not be against that. Did you have X? We'll say 100 total. Actually, no, this is excessive. We'll say 30 total. What are we missing for this? Plasteel. Ah, right. These require hyperweave. That's why I never use spacer bodysuits. Because hyperweave is insanely difficult to get. Right. I remember now. The rhino's faster. Melee boy, go! Ow. I really need to get Bionics up and running. Because you were slow as shit. Yeah, go rest. You have made mistakes and you must go rest. It'd be really nice if we had some plasteel ore around. I suppose, yeah, I should be doing the, didn't I? I swear I did. Storage. Sure, we'll make it a chest, why not? Oh, fuck me. Dude, run, 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 run. Uh-oh. Why? Why does this stupid fucking thing have to happen? How it just pisses them all off. Why? This is such a gay mechanic that should not fucking exist in the game. It is so bullshit. You rescue. I'm not making you mod. Just like on the Discord, if somebody asks for mod privileges or anything like that, it just makes it less likely that I'm actually going to give it to you. In other words, do not ask. You will be denied. Just eat the gun. Fucking hope not. No, it's right there. Urgently haul it, dumbass. Creation. Build trade offer. Fuck me, they're immobilized. Of course it's too fucking heavy. Why wouldn't it be too fucking heavy? Slightly too heavy. No. You're gonna get pissed off because you don't have food, but whatever. Oh, the child may end up dying. No. I don't give a shit if you're in pain. Piss off. Alright. Tech Prince. I also want you. Sigh. I want the Stylink Neuroformers as well. Oh, I see it now. There we go. So now I can do advanced deep drilling. No, I can't because I need metal fabrication. What the fuck is that? It's part of glitter tech, isn't it? Yep. Well, then what the fuck does it require? Where's all the glitter tech stuff? Where's the titanium? Christ, their kids are gonna starve before you fucking idiots get back. I don't think that grav ships landing too close to a settlement should piss them off. That's fucking asinine, considering it's not a permanent location. That's absolutely asinine that pisses them off. Hell, that pisses me off. Why do you have to rest? Just fucking go. God, I hate that. I can't force them to move, and it's stupid. This should not be a fucking thing. Damn it! Kid fucking died. Because this piece of shit game won't let me continue to move the damn caravan. No, we have to get our sleep. You can't override that. Devs can go fuck themselves. Devs can absolutely go fuck themselves. It's little things like that that should not, under any circumstances, be in the game. I should be allowed to tell them to continue going, especially considering you can literally fucking do it. You can wake them up whenever you want. Why can I not force the caravan to continue moving? Why do they have to stop? It's fucking asinine. Swear to God, I'm gonna kill you all. It's one of those situations where I wish I was in-game just so I could beat the shit out of them to the point they'd nearly die, because they fucking deserve it. You equip the damn thing. You, fuck it, have the mono longbow. No, look at that, 2 crowns. Now you guys can compete for first place. Do I have enough for the other one? I do. Build it. More turrets are never a bad thing. Especially when it comes to defending the ship. How much power do we have left? Oh, we still have a bunch of excess power. Wait, where did all this excess power come from? We were at 2,000 something before, now we're at 3,500. The fuck? Alright, let's leave. Oh my god, the range exploded with those 2 thrusters. Well then, don't mind if I do. What is this? Scarlands. Pollution extreme. Ah, bunch of pollution there. Yeah, I don't want that. What is that? Blood rain vent. Oh god. Windy! Sounds handy. What the fuck? Narrow region. 100 by 400 tiles. What the fuck? Sure. Off we go. That is a long ass flight. God damn. Coming in backwards. The fuck? Alright, first things first. Let's scan for any valuable ore. Some gold. There's gold! Some more gold. You love to see it. No, that's just limestone. fucking hate limestone because my eyes always see limestone as potentially being the uranium that I'm always after. Not that I actually need uranium right now, but I'm always after it because it's kind of rare. Um, Not a whole hell of a lot. Period here. A lot of steel and components, which we aren't super interested in. Because there's steel everywhere and we have too much components. Okay. Well, as time progresses, let's take a look at any buildings that may be nearby. See if there's anything useful. There is literally fuck all here. Yes, swarm like the heathens you are. Mine all the gold. That's a lot of gold. Major break risk. Why? Why are you pissed? Your daughter died. That's fair. You're hungry. Go fucking eat something. Corpse obsession. Wait, you're a night owl? Stop, mental state. I didn't realize that you were a night owl. I apologize for that. Sure as shit. What was night owl? It's 10 to 18, I think. Let's just do a quick check, make sure nobody else is a night owl. Everybody apparently is an undergrounder. You're a night owl. I apologize. Yep. Anybody else a night owl? Nope. Alright! Help! Alright, there we go. Sorry, I probably need to expand my zone. Random fucking conga line just went past. Chill here for a little bit, then we'll move on and make our way on over to the grav core. That way we can get another grav core, and then we can actually expand the fucking ship finally. Fucking emu. A-hole. We need research. Let's do deep drilling because I need it. What are you making? Advanced components. Fair enough. We do need more of those. Let's see here. Zone, dumping zone, put it there. Get those out of there. I once again need to expand the ship so I can get the drug lab down. What is something that isn't super important? That's probably not super important right now. Uninstall that, please, and I want the drug lab back out. Wooden drug lab install right there, please. Burning needle posts. What? "14 man-hunting needle posts." What the fuck is a needle post? Aerodrone hub and plastid would be really good, actually. Oh, they're gonna take 14 hours. Okay, then I don't need to care about that for right this second. Everybody rest up, get food in you, and all that jazz. I only want... Where is it? Vaxstone in here, please. Well, needle posts, I assume I can get food from, so we're going to wait until they get here, and then once we've taken care of them and gotten our loot, we will continue on with our lives. Yeah, I could put turrets right there as well. Heat wave, not ideal. But it's also an arid desert, so, you know, it's to be expected. Odyssey. Build those for me, please. I'm gonna put turrets right there. Never mind. Sorry I told you that. It's illegal. Where the fuck are they? Oh, perfect. They're coming from the direction I actually need them to come from. What the fuck is that? It's a cactus. It's a walking cactus. A cactus genetically modified to give it sentience? What? First iteration of this creature was supposed to be a stationary tactical deterrent, the whip cactus, but having no intelligence or mobility crippled its effectiveness. With a little genetic engineering, it was given a mobile body and an infertile intelligence and toxic barbs for good measures. Great. The result backfired as commands provided proved ineffectual. The facility was promptly overrun by the experiments, and a horde of angry cacti escaped into the wilderness. What the fuck? That is fantastic. I love it. Here they come! Here come the angry cactuses! This should move you guys back a little bit so that those turrets don't shoot you in the back of the head. Oh my god! Holy shit! Retreat! Retreat! Get behind the barricade, retreat! They have range! They have range on us! Run into cover! Get into cover! These things are vicious. This. Vicious little fuckers, ain't ya? God damn. Okay, note to self, don't fuck with needle posts. Which is the stupidest thing I've ever said in my life. Easily the stupidest thing. What the fuck is with that death noise? Yay, loot. You. Apply tech print, please. The plasteel is wonderful. That plasteel is going to be so useful. So I still have some Vax. I actually have a lot of Vax stone left, and the plasteel can be used to make the Vax stone. Yay, Aerodrone hub. So I do have some ideas that I want to do with the ship, as well as when we get to actually live streaming this every Saturday, or every Saturday that I can, I do have ideas there as well. Because obviously, for certain things, you need it to be unroofed. So basically what I plan on doing is, like, in the core of the ship, I would have an area that would be completely unroofed where I could put stuffs like shuttles, you know, the long-range mineral scanners, the ground penetration scanners, you know, that kind of stuff. Where I could just have it all localized, it's safe inside of the ship, you know, and not only that, but I think that aesthetically it looked fucking dope. Not only that, but this is something I used on Save Our Ship. So these thrusters have a range. If I build anything inside of that, the thruster won't work. So I could literally build, like, little cavities so that the thrusters can be inside the ship. I mean, nothing's going to attack the thruster itself. I don't think anything can attack the ship. I don't think there's grav ship to grav ship combat, although that would be fucking awesome if they added that. Just like in Save Our Ship, only, you know, just like a grav ship could just come by and start blitzing us and we have to defend ourselves. And the reason I say that is because I recently just got this, the grav ship shield generator. Now, I understand the purpose of it. It's supposed to protect defenders as well as just the ship in general from things like mortar rounds. But I think that if that is there, we should just automatically have ship versus ship combat. Because I think that would be dope. Just like in Save Our Ship, too. Which I suppose, if they do go that route, then it would just kind of be stepping on Save Our Ship, too. So maybe don't. Or make it unique. Because that is a big fucking mod that's been getting worked on for a long time. I do have to say, though, as dull as it can be sometimes, I do genuinely enjoy streaming this game. Even though it's one of those games that's, like, perfect for videos, you know, because then you can edit the content, and there's always something interesting going on, you know? It's not a good streaming game, you know? Alright, let's continue on our adventure towards getting to this POI. What is that? Foggy. Foggy. I'm gonna have to check after we land. Deceased animal life. Animals are less abundant here than normal. Well, that's not what we want. Bee drone nests. Oh. Yeah, let's not fuck with that. Ancient freezing vents. This planet's fucking weird. Oh, and I guess this one is as good as any. Oh, hey, we've been here recently. Look, right there is the landing site. We've been here before. And away we go. I do want to go to the orbital location soon. Honestly, okay, when we do this POI, the Frozen Terraformer, then we can do the orbital one. That'll be a plan for me. I'll probably forget within the next 5 minutes, but you know. That do be the plan for right this second. If only the slate wasn't there. Why can't I just land there? That would be so perfect. Fine, I guess I'll be lame and block this land here. So I want an area where our little backside here isn't exposed. I think this is the first time I've done it in this orientation, actually. I don't think I've ever had the ship upside down. Wonderful. Itch my foot here real quick. Ooh! Ancient Danger. I'm pretty sure that's what that's going to be. Alright, let the Chucklefucks do whatever they're going to do. We're going to set it at ×2 speed. What the fuck? A lockjaw. And we're going to check the map for anything valuable. There's an Ancient Danger there, so we could go fuck with that. Not seeing anything, unfortunately. Wow, there's like fucking nothing here. I think there's barely any steel here as well. God damn. Alright, Chucklefucks, come here. You can stand there for right this second, because I don't trust them. Yep, Ancient Danger, thought so. I don't trust their aiming. But I will have you sit next to— Whoa, flesh beasts! Shoot them! Hold the line, my dude! Hold the line! You are getting fucked up. Actually, there is the finish off button. Poison synthesis. Interesting. Actually, if you do the tri-spike, is that going to make finger spikes everywhere? Yep! Melee it! Melee it! Okay, it's dead. That could have been bad. Who the fuck is using it? Yeah. Somebody can open that. What do you have? What'd you grab? Royal Charge Munitions. Cool. Yeah, you got majorly fucked up. But you're alive, and that's what matters. I mean, I guess I could give them something to do. Except for strip mine. There. Have fun. I think everybody's set to mining. Yeah, everybody's set to mining. Right, I need to reset up Jarvis, because Jarvis had died. Maybe we'll find something delicious in there. Probably not, but there's a possibility. Rat! You, go, kill it. Actually, you don't know. You, go, kill it. Alright, we'll chill here for a few days. Let them do some progress here in the mining. Maybe we'll find something delicious. Maybe we won't. And then we'll go to our POI. Oh! Sieging, huh? Y'all motherfuckers want to siege me? Nah, man. That ain't gonna work. They're mijos. Now they're angry. What do you like? Healing touch. Huh. Oh, medic armor. What? Huh. Interesting. You, stripper. Or him, I guess. Yeah, sorry, you're gonna die. But hey, look on the bright side. Your death will serve to give us more fuel. Just such a fucked up thing to say. Looks really weird. It's mijo meat. Of course they have their own. A herder. Don't care. Unless you have cats. Or dogs. Don't take cats or dogs. You have goats. I guess they are a herder. They have chickens! Look at all the chickens! Sorry, but no. I have to say, we have a lot of meat in storage. Like, almost an excessive amount. Found anything interesting? You've barely even made progress. Never mind. Okay, so what is timeline for this like? So 5.6, so every 5 days, maybe 6 days. I'll probably do every 5 days just to be safe. You should be able to stay ahead, because every single 5 days we'll have, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 down. Then every 10 days it'll make some more. Ah, I'm gonna have to switch it back every time I take flight. That's annoying. Thank you, Jarvis. And anybody else who makes the drugs. Make the drugs! Wait, what do you need for medicine? Herbal medicine, cloth, and that. Okay. I've been meaning to get herbal meds for a while anyway. There's seriously none in this biome? Okay. some fertile ground over here. Good little area. Cool. I don't know how long it's going to take to grow. We might stay for one harvest. Alright. What if there's a way that I could take the grav ship with? I've never done just the normal end game. Ah, okay, that's where it's gonna be. Under Starship Reactor. That's annoying. So then where is that one? Under Biotech? So, huh. I don't know how to get it. Hey, spacer bodysuit. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna save him. That is something I also want to get into is that grown soldiers. I'd have to get hard into the biotech though, for that side of biotech at least. And for that, I need another grav course that'll expand the fucking base. It's Point blank range and you still can't fucking shoot him. There. Perfect. I'll say, I just see that right. Hold on. Where are you actually, dude? You gave your child the same fucking name as you. What I should do is do this small area by small area rather than giving them a huge project. Cargo pods detected. Ooh! I have too much silver. I don't know if having too much silver is a possibility, but I think I have too much silver. Wherever there appears to be a chamber or a hole is where we're going to be looking towards. Never mind, that's it. Why couldn't you have been made out of silver? Why'd you have to be limestone? Lame. Alright, let's launch. To the mechanoid platform. And away we go! Pretty sure we should be hitting the fucking mountain right now, but you know, whatever, I'm not gonna question it. I don't know how fast it can ascend, but I feel like we probably should have just hit the fucking mountain. Congratulations, we have arrived. As soon as we generate the map. Whoa. What the fuck? 3 huge ass buildings. I assume each one is part of the platform. And glowing tree things. Luminescent tree. Cool. Ding! Also, I just realized we left the heel route behind. Hey, more silver. And gold. You'll love to see it. This place appears to be fully sealed. Okay, I want to make sure that they don't go inside of the locations yet. I see you. Some plasteel. Let's go. Can always use a bit more plasteel. Never gonna say no. Some silver, some titanium. Hold off on the titanium for right now. Ooh, boy, we might be staying here for a while. There's some goodies here. And there's even heel root around. I just saw that. There is so much fucking silver. Oh my god. We're gonna need more silver storage. Alright, Check and make sure this one is fully sealed off. I don't want them going inside of these locations yet. And if there is an accessible door, they may try to go inside the building to grab whatever the fuck is in there. Okay, each one is sealed. Perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna preemptively... Another silver storage. What the fuck is that? It's a locust! There are locusts! Harvest all heal root there. Harvest all heal root there. We need a shit ton of heal root. Yet another reason why we should probably focus on getting a hydroponics facility as quick as possible. I mean, I guess I could just put up a hydroponics basin with a sun lamp next to it. I don't need a full out facility. Then again, we don't have space for something like that, so. So I just realized this backwards. Yeah, let's just hold off on research for now. Yeah, we're gonna use the billboard for learning, but the billboard is backwards. So you're gonna have to look at the back of the billboard. We'll just hang pictures up with tape. Okay, they're gonna harvest all the silver and goodies that are around the map, and then we'll actually do the POI itself. There's even more silver. Oh my god. What the fuck is this map? There's even bison. What the fuck is that? Is that a mammoth? It's a mastodon. A massive elephant-like mammal. While briefly extinct, the mastodon now roams countless worlds due to its resilience to bitter cold. Its thick hide makes excellent cold weather clothing. However, hunting the animal is a dangerous proposition even for skilled hunters. So in other words, I want to gang up on it. Got it. There are craters everywhere. Not gonna lie, financially, this place has been incredibly beneficial. There's so much silver on this map. Yes, make medicine. Make more medicine. I can't support that much, but that's okay. Because we're going to get the grav core from here anyway. I just have to make sure to rebuild it. I need that filled, please. One Archaeotech medicine. That's not really great. Sorry, but no. We're busy right now. We need all of our time allocated towards doing this. %90 of them are currently mining, so nobody's gonna fill that anytime soon. Here, can I just tell you to fill it? Fill the fucking crater. There. Now everything is done. Oh, that's right. I also forgot I was going to put turrets back here. How much excess power do we have right now? I mean, we should have enough. Yes, very good. Construct this. So I'm going to turn this into a med bay. Turrets! I wish I still had the dual autocannon turret mod. Whatever mod that was from. Unfortunately, though, we don't. Yeah, we're gonna make a little corridor that goes straight through here. That way we can continue the cargo bay over here. And then at a later date, we are going to move the med bases closer to an entry point. I guess we could just have the entry point right here, actually. The official entry point. Which means we'd have to move these turrets, but that's fine. Because I don't want the main entry point to be here. But I do want the med bay to be near the main entry point. Which reminds me, if we're going to do it right there, we might as well just do that and that. And then instead, okay, so I have an idea. Main entry point, maybe right here, right on this tile. Corridor right here, and then maybe right here, we'll have that interior outdoor area where we also have shuttlecraft and stuff. That way it's just a corridor straight to there. I like that idea. I like that idea. Okay, now I do know that we do have some medical stuff. We have vital monitors. That's unfortunate spacing. For now, we'll just put them there. There, perfect. That's the distancing that we want. You are gonna have to be moved to, I don't even know where. Right there. I need a light in here. I need an oxygen pump in here. And I need the heater in here. Which I suppose I don't actually need this. Actually, I do, in case of a heat wave. For now, we can just turn it off, though. Okay, so now I think we have some medical beds that I had managed to loot. Maybe not. We have one hospital bed. Yep. Yep, that's to be expected. Okay, then we can do that research. We do need sterile materials. Which I should do flooring in the ship anyway. I should do that right now anyway. We need sterile materials so we can put that in the research room. Put in the med bay, although I don't think it really matters if it's in the med bay. But I'm going to put it in there anyway, because I always do that. And then we should also put it in the kitchen, when we get a kitchen. When we care enough to have a kitchen. Right, I need to wait. Party has been called off. Why? Alright, time for the crack team. My good old crack team. 4 individuals. That's all you really need. You stand in front of the door. You two stand on either side. And then you just hang out in the back. You start hacking. Then you breach. Whoa. Okay, there are actual mechanoids in here. 2 of them. There's also a turret in here. Now they're mad. Come here. God damn it. Fucking Mechanite plague. I'm gonna clear this next room just so that we can wait for that cloud to fade. Nothing. I want to forbid doors as I go through because they will be allowed to go in. They will be allowed to go into these different rooms. And I don't want the colonists just going wherever the fuck they want. That's unfortunate. Any mechs? It's not looking like it. I'm actually gonna put my crack team right at the beginning. I always use these guys. Or no, you're not the one that I use. You're the one that I use. Never mind. I apologize. You're not supposed to be there. Can't destroy those. Unfortunate. Oh, dude. Mech healer serum. Let's go. Kill that fucking turret. Fuck you. Run! Get away from it. I don't know what a mechanoid processor does, but I probably don't want it here. Okay, you things don't give anything. That's unfortunate. That makes me sad. Okay, you can heal up. Let's have another light in here as well. Okay, and then I need hospital beds and vital monitors. Sterile flooring, please. And I guess, considering this one is pretty much perpetually the butchering room. And you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna have it in the fridge as well. There you go, fuckers. We have more than enough silver for this. Now, when people start to wake up, they'll do that. Perfect. Now, once Toxa is fully healed up, we will continue exploring this first facility. You fuckers are about to have a bad time. Where the fuck are you going? And how are you not in range? Oh, the turret's at really short range. Jesus. Where are you going? Ah, I see. Can you not attack the fucking turret? Damn it, I forgot to tell you to fall back. Sorry, I just damaged you further. We don't have a prison complex anyway, so kill him. Everybody's constructing. Should have kept the rooms 3x4. Oh well. I can modify this eventually when we have more space. You know what? Yeah, there it is. No, it's not what I wanted. Ooh. Not gonna lie, I kind of want that. Not gonna lie, I kind of want that. Alternatively, the wall-mounted TV would also be awesome with a little extra gold. Silver, I think we have enough of right this second. Good lord. I think we do this one. Yay. Once it gets to be daytime, we'll send the crack team out again. The human meat's not for you to be eating. The human meat is for cooking into chem fuel. There, you there, you there, and you there. Animex. You there, you there, you there, and you there. Ah! Turret and a scorcher. Come here, fuckhead. Come on. Fuck you, die. I apparently can't deconstruct those, annoyingly. Oh, what the fuck? Ancient mech vat. Contents unknown. Oh. Get out! Fuck you, Scyther. Shithead. No, you're gonna try and shoot. Thank you. Fuck this thing. That'd be the stupidest thing I've done. Fuck Tesserons. Can I just say that? Can I, please? Just fuck Tesserons. I hate them. I hate them with a burning passion. They're such an annoying mechanoid to deal with. Good. I wanted more doors. I wanted more of these stupid fucking hallways. Okay, well that's a little better, I guess. Oh no, not again. Okay. You four go rest and recover. Gotta say, this complex has been fucking irritating. Like, seriously. I really wish I could destroy the mech nodes. I could get architect fragments from those. That'd be very nice. But no, that's too easy. Can't have anything nice. Well, regardless, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of today's stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are looking forward to tomorrow, Wednesday, and Friday's 7 Days to Die episodes, as well as Tuesday's Shadow Legacies Deep Dive, followed by next Saturday and Sunday, where we'll be doing, for sure, Sunday Night Live. Depending on if the mods that I want get updated, we might be back on our Saturday RimWorlds. We'll find out. And you can stop having a mental break. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. See you guys.